beautiful people, welcome back to my channel to another episode of my chocolate series edition healthy vegan desserts. Today we are gonna make chocolate peanut butter cups and chocolate caramel cups. I've been wanting to make these for a little while now. I got the molds and they've been sitting here for a few weeks and I am just so excited because it's Christmas soon, so this is the perfect holiday dessert that you can bring to your families and you don't have to worry about being super unhealthy. There's no refined sugars. So good for you and will help that sweet tooth of yours. Let's get into it, guys. Your first step is to make your date caramel filling. I'm using 1 cup of dates here. You can do a little bit less, but I wanted to have extra. So all you need to do is mix your cup of dates with about 1/4 cup to 1/2 cup of water and then blend that up together. I started with 1/4 cup of water and then ended up adding 1/4 cup more just to make it more liquidy. And yes, I definitely would recommend closer to the 1/2 cup. Then just blend for about a minute or 2 until smooth. It should have a texture similar to this. Make sure you do a taste test, of course, just to see how delicious it is. No added sweeteners needed. It's the dates that make it so caramelly and sweet here. Your next step is to make your homemade chocolate. If you haven't watched my 3-ingredient easy chocolate recipe yet, go watch it now. I'll link it above for you. The only other ingredients you're going to need is some peanut butter, a little bit of sea salt, and then just your chocolate and your caramel sauce. I love using PB Fit because it's higher in protein and so easy to make. You just mix it with water and then you have peanut butter and it's so delicious. So for the salted caramel ones, I'm gonna put a little bit of sea salt on the top of the mold first. And then I'm gonna layer it with the chocolate first and then do the caramel in the middle. And then I'll layer some more chocolate on top. You can skip the sea salt on the top, but I do love a salted caramel chocolate. And if you do too, then I would highly recommend doing that. If you haven't smashed that like button yet, make sure you do it now. And I would love for you to comment below if you're planning on trying to make these. Of course, if you haven't subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe. I'm uploading a new video every single week, and I'm so excited to bring you more healthy, easy, delicious vegan recipes. Once you're finished layering all your ingredients, just spread out the chocolate so that it's covering all of the edges. And then the last and final step is to clean up the edges a bit so that the chocolates aren't touching each other and then they won't freeze together as one giant chocolate. Okay, next up we are gonna make the chocolate peanut butter cups. I'm so excited for these ones. I love chocolate and peanut butter. It is just such a good combination. So one more time, we're just gonna layer the chocolate on the bottom. I'm gonna skip the sea salt on this one just because I wanted to have chocolates that were a little bit different, but you can of course add it. It would still taste really good on these. So I'm just gonna layer the peanut butter on top of the first chocolate layer. And then you're gonna do another layer of chocolate on top of that. I was trying to eyeball exactly how much chocolate I would have, and I think I did a pretty good job because I was only missing enough for 3 more. So I ended up doing these ones, half peanut butter and half chocolate. And then because I have more of the date filling anyways and more peanut butter, I just decided to test out some caramel peanut butter. And to be honest with you, they didn't turn out as good as the other ones, but they were still okay. Now again, you just want to make sure your chocolate is filled all the way to the edges of the mold. And then you're gonna freeze these either overnight or just for a few hours until they get hard. I actually have a really strong freezer, so I checked on these just 2 hours later and they were already really hard, so I decided to take them out and show you guys the final result. And your last and final step is to just pop them out of the mold. They came out pretty easy for the chocolate and peanut butter ones. I don't know why exactly, but the chocolate caramel ones, as you'll see in a few seconds, were a little bit trickier to pop out. I think the caramel was sticking to the mold a bit, but it was still really easy. I just had to grab them off after. Here is the final result. They turned out so good and they are so delicious. I absolutely love the way the salted caramel ones turned out. I thought I would like the chocolate peanut butter better, but I actually really love the salted caramel chocolate ones even more. These chocolates make the perfect little snack. Keep them in the freezer for when that chocolate craving hits, or you can even make these and bring them to your next holiday family gathering. If you love this video, you have to go check out this other chocolate recipe. I'll link it here for you. Thanks so much, guys. We'll see you there.